Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 1 2 1 2. What's going on out there? All of my semen retention brothers. First thing I want you to do is like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Listen up. When you on semen retention, becoming a pure spirit, becoming a pure soul, the Most High will grant you wisdom, knowledge, and most of all, protection. Whether you guys know it or not, semen retention is a spiritual battle. It's a spiritual journey, and it's an uphill climb. That's the way it is, being as though we live in the kind of society, in the kind of world that we live in. Most people on planet Earth usually watch some kind of corn or prawn hub, ring a bell. Through engaging in these kind of illicit, and I mean morally illicit activities, this whole entire world has become one great big perversion, okay? Many of us don't have the ability to see this. When you are somebody who does not have purity in your heart, purity in your soul, that will lead you down the road to doing almost anything, okay? It's hard for many of us to see this because what? We got all kind of distractions. We got the food that we eating, which is pure garbage. We got the music that we listening to, pure garbage. We got all kind of stuff going on out here. We got so many children. Right now, obviously, I'm in America, okay? America is very high in children being born out of wedlock because most people are not born out of love. Most people are born out of lust, believe it or not, you guys. And lust is something that as a man, as a woman too, because a lot of you women, you got lust too. And that's something too that society, that's another trick that society has played on us. They will make you think that only men have a problem with lust. In this day and time, there are plenty of women out there who watch corn, who watch prawn, and they are unapologetically unbashful about it. I've seen women before tell me, hey, I love prawn. I'm like, wow, okay. But that just lets you know what kind of society that we live in. You want to try to become as pure as you can in all ways, not just sexually, but your thoughts, okay? Your thoughts become reality. The whole entire purpose of you even becoming aware of semen retention is because the Most High is calling you up. Now understand this, not everybody gets that call, but when you do get the call, I would advise you to answer because it's going to be hell to pay if you don't. I'm not joking with you right now. This is serious. When you are a pure soul, a pure spirit, understand this. You're going to make mistakes, okay? All across the board in life, nobody's perfect. You are going to make mistakes. But when you slip and fall down, get back up and keep swinging for the fences. When somebody is pure, the Most High takes delight in a pure heart and a pure soul. You don't think the Most High takes delight in somebody who's not a pervert when he sits high and he looks low and he can see everybody down here on this earth that he made living in a low base state, being a pervert. When he sees that rare person out there deciding to choose a life of purity, you don't think the Most High will smile upon you? You don't think that the Most High can communicate with you in non-regular ways, unorthodox ways? You think the Most High won't show you signs and wonders, great and small? I'm here to tell you something. For those of you who don't know, I live in the DMV, okay? The DMV is the DC, Maryland, Virginia area. That's something they started calling it a few years ago. Back when I was growing up, wasn't no such thing as the DMV. You either lived in DC, Maryland, or Virginia, okay? But nowadays, they're calling it the DMV. Anybody who knows anything about the DMV, especially the D and the M in the DMV, it's a very It's a very dangerous place, a violent place, depending on exactly where you at in those parts, okay? In the part that I'm at, just last week, okay, I talked about it a couple of days ago. I'm bringing this out to tell you this. Just last week, my neighborhood in the parking lot, somebody got bow, 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 multiple gunshots. They got gunned down in cold blood. They got 86. They got removed from this planet, okay? So you know, a lot of people out there are some people out there who know what it's like to live in a neighborhood where people get unalived, but there are others who don't. So for the people, I'm talking to the people who know what it's like in your neighborhood when people get unalived in your neighborhood. You know that the anxiety goes up, the angst goes up in the community, especially when the killer is not caught. And this guy who did this killing, he got away, all right? At least from the police. Nobody gets away from the Most High, but he got away from the police, right? Middle of the day, he clapped this dude, bop, 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 bop. This same parking lot, you guys know, I told you the anxiety goes up, the angst goes up in the community. About 2-3 days before that guy got unalived in my parking lot, some guy came walking up the street, right? I'm sitting in my car. Some black man came walking up the street. And understand this, there's no such thing as a black man. This stocking cap is black. Do you see the difference between this cap and my skin? My skin is brown, this is black. Part of the conditioning, okay, by the wicked men who run this world. Part of the matrix to call somebody black. Just like to call somebody white. There's no such thing as a white human being. Maybe we'll go into that at another time. But I'm telling you, same parking lot, a couple of days ago, somebody got bucked at. Dude got hit with multiple rounds. He didn't make it. In that same parking lot, 2 days before, I'm sitting in my car. Some random black guy come walking up the street. In case you guys don't know, out here in the DMV, there's a sickness, okay? It's called depleted ball syndrome, okay? That's DBS. Go down in the comment section right now and type in DBS, depleted balls syndromes. A lot of these Negroes around here in the DMV, all they care about is killing and robbing. I can't make this up. Black men in the DMV are not kind. They're not friendly to one another at all. Some black guy come walking up the street. He looks me in my eye. I look at him in the DMV right there. And I'm sure it's not just in the DMV. Many of you guys out there can attest. A black man just looking another black man in the eye because of the world we live in. Shootouts. It's nothing for a shootout to break out when two black men look at each other in the eye. That's how diabolical it is out here in this world, in these streets, in the DMV and other towns. But this black man looks me in my eye. He mumbled something to me, right? I said, oh shit, let me turn this radio down, see what this nigga talking about. I gotta check his temperature because he mumbled something. I don't know what he said. And around here, it's dangerous just to nod your head and go along with what somebody said when you don't know what the hell he said. You can end up getting brr, brr. It's sick out here. So I turned down my radio. I said, hey, what you say, bruh? That right there. Sad to say, but in the black community, asking another black person, hey, bruh, what you say? He could take that the wrong way, and now he could want to draw down. You guys, it's sick. The world is sick. Men are sick. DBS, depleted balls syndrome. I turned down the radio and said, brother, what you say? He said, brother, have a wonderful, beautiful, marvelous, blessed day. This dude was so zealous, so passionate about me having a good day. He took me off. He took me by surprise. Caught me off guard because black men are not kind around here. Usually, once a black men lock eyes with each other, that's when the poison starts to come out. I can't make this up because everybody's walking around with depleted balls. People are walking around high-strung, very angry, depressed, unhappy. They're waiting for a reason to lash out with violence. So when he came at me like that, I was totally surprised. So I came right back at him with the same energy. You have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day, my brother. And he kept on walking, right? And he had on a shirt. His shirt said, move different. See, Because the Most High has blessed me with wisdom and knowledge of certain things, I understand when the Most High is showing me a sign and a wonder, whether that's a great sign and a wonder, whether that's a small sign or a wonder. I have the ability to see those things and to recognize it, not because I'm so smart and I'm a genius, but because the Most High bestows those kind of gifts upon me. And the Most High sees I'm on semen retention. The Most High sees I'm trying my darndest to be a pure soul and live a pure life before him. One day I'm going to leave this earth. One day you're going to leave this earth. And when you do, you are going to understand just how important it is to try your best to be pure before the Most High. That dude's, I told him, you have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day, brother. So he walked on around, right? So he made a right. He's going around the other side of my car. He's getting ready to go up the street. But I'm looking at this dude because, like I told you, black men are not kind and nice for the most part around here, right? And around your neighborhood, I'm sure probably too. It's a sickness. So this dude has passed me now. He's walking up the street. I'm staring at this dude, and I'm like, yo, I can't believe this. This dude stops in his track, turns around, looks me in my eye again. And once again, this brother wasn't afraid to look me in my eye, letting me know that he knows something. Because he knows around here in the DMV, when black men lock eyes, usually it's a knife fight, a gun fight, a shootout. Somebody getting ready to get unalive. Because this world is sick as fuck out here, okay? And if you haven't hit this like button so far, like, comment, share, and subscribe, okay? This brother stopped dead in his tracks, turned back around. So now he's going out of his way to turn around and look at me. So I'm looking at him, he looking at me, and then he goes, nigga, you know something. I said, what the hell? How did he know that? And we didn't go into what it is that I know, but that nigga clearly, it was something about me that he could sense. He looked at me and said, nigga, you know something. I can't make this up, you guys. Why am I sharing that with you guys? Because this whole video is about going on semen retention and trying to make your soul pure. That's one of the ways to help you do that. And when you are a pure soul, the Most High will send provision. The Most High will send ultimate protection. The Most High will send Michael the Archangel, especially if you are a so-called black man out there. I got news for you, to all of the so-called African Americans, black brothers out there. Your true identity is you are an Israelite. And this is not to be religion, because I don't deal with religion. I deal with reality and I deal with facts. There's no such thing as a black man. They tricked you. This society is evil. The same people who invented corn and pornography also invented the idea that there are men who are black, which is a lie. They also told you it's okay to watch corn and Pornhub. That's also a lie. Like I said, my main reason for telling you this is so that you can try to become pure and receive the protection and grace from the Most High. Because in this same parking lot out there where I was at, where a black man walked up on me, looked me in my eyes, and was adamantly passionate about me having a good and blessed day, that same parking lot, somebody else was getting gunned down in the middle of the day. I hope this message is ringing clear to somebody out there. I hope somebody out there can understand what I'm saying. The same parking lot where people are being cursed, being gunned down. That same parking lot, and not because I'm special, but because the Most High is showing me mercy and love, because he sees me putting my best foot forward. The Most High knows I'm staying away from prawn, from Pornhub, whatever. The Most High knows I'm not beating off, jerking off. I'm not just out here spilling my seed all willy-nilly. I'm trying to keep the Most High's commandments, okay? And I'm trying to be pure. The Most High will shine his light down on you, in you, and around you when you do that. Once again, I'm telling y'all, the same parking lot where people are getting gunned down in the middle of the day is the same parking lot where I have strange behavior from other black men walking up on me, looking me in my eyes. And I told you, this dude look like a straight thug or a straight gangster. In the DMV, it's a lot of thugs and gangsters. I know what a thug and a gangster looks like. This dude looked like a thug and a gangster. But the shirt that he was wearing said, move different. You think that I don't know that's a sign from the Most High? How many of you guys out there have been receiving uploads, receiving signs and wonders from the Most High, but you're just brushing it off, not even noticing it? Same parking lot where people are getting unalived, gunned down. The same parking lot I'm receiving blessings and protection from the Most High. And you can too. If you strive for purity. The Most High loves that thing because there's not too many people even trying. I'm not saying you're not going to slip and make mistakes, but 90% of guys are not even trying. Women too, they're not trying to be pure. When you become pure, that is a spiritual thing. When you're even attempting to be pure, pray to the Most High God. Look, don't pray to Jesus. Don't pray to nobody else. Don't pray to no saints. You pray to the Most High God and Him alone. Okay? The Most High Yahweh, Yahuwah. Okay? And this is not some religious-fied video right here. I deal with reality. Okay? When you go on semen retention and save your seed, you're going to be forced to deal with reality. And you're going to learn to not run from it, but embrace it. Okay? This channel is dedicated to help people to move up, to raise up. The whole reason why you even finding out about semen retention is because, believe it or not, the Most High is calling you up to that next level. And it's going to be up to you if you answer the call. But I can assure you, if you don't answer the call, boy, will there be consequences. You don't want to ignore the phone when the Most High God is calling. The Most High God is calling you up. Are you going to answer the bell? Semen retention is also about self-improvement. Physically, spiritually, mentally, financially. If you're looking to improve in all of those ways, I highly encourage you to subscribe to this channel. And if you subscribe to this channel, go down below in the comment section and type in "I subscribe." I will reply. Also, if there's anybody out there who's interested in coming up to the next level and learning about making money online, okay? If anybody out there is ready to make some extra money from home or even go full time, I will have links down below in the video description. I got a money-making opportunity out there for anybody who's interested. The link is down below in the video description. Take the free tour and see if it's for you. Once again, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for spending time with me. I'll catch you on the next one. And remember, do your best to become pure before the Most High God. Semen retention is spiritual. It will help you gain purity. I'm out, y'all.